If you're watching this, I believe you're single or you're in a talking stage, or maybe you even just got proposed to, or you're just preparing your mind for that next chapter, which is marriage. Hello everyone, welcome to Finding Aiza. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'd like to share a few things that I believe you should consider before saying yes. These are not just from personal experience, they are also from conversations I've had with other women, and I hope it will be helpful to you. Number one, I would like for you to ask yourself that, do you feel safe with him? Because this person is not just anybody. He's going to be your companion for the rest of your life, inshallah. He's supposed to be your provider and your protector. You have to make sure it's not all about control and ego. Is he merciful? Is he kind? Being kind is different from being generous. It even takes a kind person to be generous. Is he responsible? How do you know all these things? You don't just watch him take you out and say, oh, okay, he's responsible or he's gifting you. That's where it ends. The things that he spends money on, like getting for himself, you have to watch it. Does this person know how to make decisions? Can he make decisions for us? Because he's supposed to lead you in the marriage. So you cannot just follow the lead of somebody that does not even know what they are doing. Does he have emotional maturity? Does he listen to other people? Is he the kind of person that says, oh, it is only the way I want it's going to be, I'm not going to listen to anybody, it's either my way or the highway? Hope you know that your future peace depends on whether you feel emotionally, spiritually, and physically safe under his care. Because if you start feeling somehow with his presence in the talking stage, that is something that you should not ignore. If you don't feel safe with this person spiritually, this person is not on their deen. I don't even know about people that say, oh, okay, they ignore the whole religion thing and say, oh, I want to marry somebody that is not from my religion. How do you feel safe with this person? Somebody that does not pray in your own way, how do you feel safe with him? The next thing I would like you to consider is if you guys are compatible. And what I mean by compatibility is not if you guys have the same favorite food or the same color. It does not even make sense. At your age, you're asking what is your favorite color. You are too old for that. I'm talking about vision. I'm talking about pace. I'm talking about your values. Do they align? Does he want to raise children the way you want to raise children? Does he want to live a simple life, or he wants to go abroad? What are his plans in the next 5 years? Do your plans align? A man can be very good and you guys can look good together. He can be your spec or maybe even rich, but if you guys paths are pulling in different direction, saying yes might be your biggest regret. Don't skip the hard conversations. Ask about things that would matter to you. Ask him, is he okay with you working or studying after marriage? Ask about his opinions on gender roles. Ask about finances. Don't shy away from it. Don't shy away from it. It's going to affect you. If you can even ask for you to see his account balance, because seeing is believing. Ask about parenting, ask about roles, ask about emotional needs. Make sure you ask about the things that are important, because your wedding will last one day, but marriage is supposed to last forever. But if you spend the 3 months of you people talking, or I don't know, 10 months of you people talking about marriage or names of kids, you might regret it. Ask the difficult questions, because people are even spending like little to no time now in talking stages. So every day should be like exam for the guy. He says he wants to marry you. Ask him questions. Ask. The next thing I would like you to consider is how he handles conflicts. And this one is very, very serious, because disagreements are inevitable, and how he handles them tells you a lot about his character. Does he shout? Does he ignore you? Does he blame everybody? Does he reflect? Is he willing to apologize? Is he calm? The prophet never raised his voice at his wives. He never belittled them. He never insulted them. And that should be your standard. So you need to ask yourself, have I seen this man under pressure? Have I seen him angry? Because the version of him that you will see when he's good is different from the version you will see in conflict. Does he treat people nicely? This one is very important because some people, they will say they don't care as far as he treats them well. They don't care if he treats other people badly or if he's condescending to other people, which is very, very wrong. You should understand that men will treat you well when you're trying to get your attention, and when you get inside the marriage, they might just treat you like other people. So try to observe if he treats other people well. The next one is, are you comfortable with him? And this one, you should not overlook it because you have to always be yourself around him. You have to always feel like yourself and not a version of yourself that is constantly shrinking or adjusting to what he says or like second guessing yourself around him. Do you feel hurt? When you bring your opinions, does he listen to you? Does he undermine your goals and plan, or does he support your dreams? Your marriage will shape your self-worth in many ways that you can't imagine. So please don't ignore these feelings. If you feel accepted, safe, and calm, that's a green flag. But if you see yourself constantly looking for his approval, performing for his approval, maybe you need to pause and rethink. The last thing I would like you to consider is he willing to grow? Marriage is all about building yourself together, and we are all not perfect, but the man that you want to marry should have a heart that is striving to be better. Is he praying consistently? Is he connected to leaders and mentors? Does he have somebody that is Yoruba people will say Olubawi, or is somebody that nobody can talk to, nobody can scold? Ask yourself, is he somebody that will be able to say, I was wrong, or I don't know, and he will say it sincerely and is not too shameful about apologizing. To be honest, he does not have to have everything figured out. He just have to be somebody that is committed to growing. If he is stagnant or he doesn't think he needs to grow spiritually, emotionally, financially, you need to rethink. I'll end this by saying that love is beautiful, love is amazing, love is everything. But love alone is not enough. As women, we deserve to feel seen, we deserve to feel safe, we deserve to feel heard, and we deserve to feel honored. We deserve partners who are committed to our well-being in this life and hereafter. So don't let any family, any community, anything, even loneliness, rush you into saying yes. Your yes is powerful, and you're supposed to say it from a place of clarity and not fear. Don't let any pressure rush you into something you are not ready to do. If this resonated with you, please leave a comment. I would love to know your thoughts, or if you'd like me to talk about marriage some other time. That comes to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this to somebody that you care about.